All right, and the activity, it's still ongoing across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. These storms are loud. Some of them are packing a punch in terms of those winds and the heavy rainfall. Zooming into northwest Arkansas, if you've been watching throughout the evening, I mentioned these little outflow boundaries that you see here that collided earlier. We're going to lead to more development. That is currently ongoing, so we have additional showers and thunderstorms in northwest Arkansas. Heavy rainfall for a lot of these storms, and if we zoom in here, maybe a little bit of a microburst in terms of the rain, not necessarily the significant winds. Winds did pick up temporarily in portions of Fayetteville, and you can see kind of a little bit of that fanning out with those winds. Certainly heavy rainfall that we saw earlier. Now, as we make our way into the River Valley, you can see still a lot more of those outflow boundaries just creating chaos. As those collide, it's leading to more rain activity across the region. So we're going to continue to see this activity continue for at least the next several hours. Here's a look at our Slim Chickens camera, and you can see for commuters, especially in this region, it is very, very heavy rainfall leading to reduced visibility. So take it easy on the ride home just because this is treacherous conditions if you're driving in that. Looking at the temperatures, northwest Arkansas, River Valley, temperatures are all over the place, and that's because some of us have seen rain and some of us haven't. So those locations that did not see rain, certainly a little bit warmer at this time. For the remainder of this evening, there is a low but not zero risk for some severe weather. Of course, some of these may produce some frequent lightning and some gusty winds. They may not be warned. They may be loud and scary, but widespread severe weather is not expected, but can't rule out those gusty winds with some of these storms for the rest of the evening. About a 40% chance, blanketed chance for some showers and thunderstorms the remainder of today. Again, not everyone's going to see this. Some of us haven't seen any rain at all today. May not even see it for the remainder of the day, but it's just one of those things that we're keeping an eye on it. So if you got plans this evening, just keep an eye on the radar just to be completely safe. The worst thing is if you're outdoors and then you get torrential rainfall over you. You just want to make sure you're taking a look at that radar and make sure you're not caught off guard. Activity should start to wind down as we progress into the evening, but I can't rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm overnight. So don't be surprised if you hear some thunder. Tomorrow morning, upper 60s into the lower to mid 70s for those lows. And then it's going to be warm before the cold front arrives later tomorrow. Highs are going to reach around the lower to mid, even some upper 90s across the area, even with a chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon once again. But take a look at this. I've got some good news, and I'm thankful. There's been so many shows where I've just been saying, it's hot and humid. It's hot and humid. Finally, Mother Nature's given us a little bit of a cool down to look forward to. Now, this doesn't mean winter precipitation or temperatures or anything like that. If you see those blues, that just means below average temperatures, and that means some good news for us. It means that we're going to not be in the triple digits, thankfully. You can see we got this cold front coming in on Wednesday. It's going to be cooler on Thursday. Some rain chances next week as well. This upcoming cold front is not going to be what keeps those temperatures significantly lower. It's going to be a little dip in those temperatures. The next cold front, by the time we get to Sunday, Monday, that's what's really going to reduce those temperatures, and that's the one that we're looking forward to the most because it's going to bring some of those rain chances, but right now, as it's looking, maybe some lower to mid-80s across the region.
Yeah, I got to love that, especially in the middle of August when you're in the mid-80s to low 80s. My goodness.
Oh, absolutely.
Very nice. All right, Joshua, thanks.